What is up, guys? I just wanted to make this video tonight about the injury update, what's going on with Ricky Gibson, and just kind of who's filling in for those guys and what that's going to look like. Man, it looks like with Ricky Gibson that he's out for an extended period for whatever that means. In my guess, it'll probably be several weeks. Definitely not going to be back for the Georgia game based on everything that I've read. And man, that is so unfortunate. Like, considering we have a first round draft pick in Jamal McCoy that is literally already hurt. And man, I don't know about you, but I had such big expectations for Ricky Gibson this year. And first game of the year, and he's already out. And man, it's just unfortunate. You got, in my opinion, I think Ricky Gibson could definitely be a second, third round pick if he had a breakout year this year. I think he's got that type of talent. And I felt like this year, it still can be a breakout year for him, but I felt like this was going to be a really good year for him, especially playing opposite side of McCoy when he gets back. But yeah, let's talk about who we got in the secondary, and is there hope? And I know that there is hope based on some things that I saw in the game against Syracuse. And I want to start tonight. I've written some notes down, done a little research on some guys. I think everyone really knows a lot about Colton Hood at this point. I guess we can start with him. Most of y'all know, came from Colorado, played opposite side of Travis Hunter. Man, did he have a game Saturday. Fumble recovery for a touchdown. Man, the kid is electric. You can just tell that he's really just a wiry athlete. You can just tell by watching him fly around the field. He's got speed. He's not a small guy. I believe he is, he is 6 foot 195. But yeah, he had 3 solo tackles, a fumble recovery for a touchdown, and Colton Hood did. And man, what an incredible pickup in the portal. I think I mentioned that in the last video. And yeah, he started his career at Auburn as a freshman. Didn't play much at all there as a freshman, and ended up transferring to Deion Sanders' team over there in Colorado. And I wrote down his in his recruiting profile, Colton Hood. Yeah, he was a 4-star coming out. The 383rd recruit in 2023. But you could tell that he's seasoned, his third year in college football. And I think that definitely showed Saturday. Man, so impressed by him. And man, could it have not have been a better fit, seeing as how Gibson and McCoy are out? And yeah, the second guy I wanted to talk about was Ty Redmond. A lot of y'all saw him Saturday. He's a true freshman. And from the interview that I listened to him, Heupel did inform him that he was going to play this year. And everyone's heard Heupel say, you don't have time to be young. We don't have time for that on this team. This is a young football team. But yeah, Ty Simpson, true freshman. He played 60 snaps on Saturday, 4 pass breakups, 3 solo tackles. Ty was the 86th ranked player coming out of Georgia, 69th ranked cornerback nationally, and was a 3-star coming out from Milton, Georgia at Milton High School. Man, I'm so impressed with this guy too. I mean, I know it's just one game, but the way that he came in, the way he was flying around the field as a true freshman, from what I've heard about the kid, he's about business. He puts his head down and he goes to work. He's not a big talker. He's not a big rah-rah type of guy. He's kind of a quiet guy, but he just goes in and does his work, confident. And yeah, I think he's a 3-star coming out, a true freshman. And you know what? It's not going to be perfect, man. He's a true freshman. Yeah, he's going to get burnt. Yeah, we're going to see some mishaps, but I think we got a good player in Ty. And so, yeah, Colton Hood and Ty Redmond, that's who we're going to have to rely on, obviously, along with Jalen McMurray and Boo Carter playing the star position. We saw Jalen McMurray start in the star position Saturday. And he played, can't remember how many snaps Jalen played, but he did have 4 tackles. And then later on, we saw Boo come in for only 27 snaps, and Boo had 1 tackle. But Jalen McMurray, man, we're going to have to lean on him hard because, he's a seasoned player, a lot of experience. And we saw him. He's a headhunter, man, and he's all over the field. He's great in that star position. And then Boo. Man, let's talk about Boo Carter. Not long because we've already heard enough about everything. But, man, we really need him. We need him. Can't just rely on Jalen and the star. We need Boo, man. We need him on defense. We need him flying around the field. And we all know he's got the athletic ability for that. And so, as a Vol fan, I know we're all hoping and praying that, man, Boo gets hopefully he showed enough to Heupel, to get back in the groove and get back in the rhythm of the depth chart. And, man, get him out there. We need him taking snaps. We need him on the field, man. This defense needs him. And, yeah, I just wanted to cover really the secondary today. I know we have some other issues with some other injuries on the team. David Sanders on the offensive line, Jackson Moy in the defensive line. Obviously we need to rest those guys against ETSU. Matter of fact, all the starters, let's get a lead up and let's get these guys rest. Let's not even take a chance on getting them hurt because, man, we got to be ready for Georgia. I don't know about you, but as a Vols fan, I'm sick of Georgia just running all over us, frankly. I'm sick of it. And, I believe they are coming to Knoxville this year, so I'm looking forward to that. But, man, it's time to do something, man. We got to quit letting them run all over us in the era of Heupel, and they've owned us, And so I just hope, we can give them a good game. We'll see. But I like what I saw on offense from Saturday. I did. Obviously, I know that was Syracuse, and I think Syracuse is a good team, but we got to see more for sure. It's just the first game of the year. But, I'm confident in Joey. That's not really what I'm worried about right now at all. We just got to get some guys back from injuries. Got to get them healthy. And really, we need Ty Redmond and Colton Hood to keep doing what they're doing. I have a lot of faith in Colton Hood. I think we're going to be okay in the secondary. I hope that Ricky Gibson's extended time, however long that may be, I hope that it's nothing serious. And we need to get McCoy back on the field. We need him. But, I'm looking forward to that Georgia game. Not trying to look past ETSU, but low-key I am looking past ETSU because I'm ready for the Georgia game. It's the first big SEC game of the year. And, man, let's do it. Let's do this thing. Let's get some reps in this week. Let's let Joey run the offense, continue to get comfortable in the offense, get the receiver some work, let him get on the same page as Mike Matthews, please, because we need that. And, let's get some reps in and then go play Georgia. Let's get these young guys some reps, and get the starters out of the game early. That's the goal. But anyways, that's going to be the end of the video. It's a short one today, but secondary and injury update is what I wanted to talk about, man, and I hope you are all blessed. And more importantly than sports or anything else, I wanted to tell you that Jesus loves you today because that's the most important thing. And go Big Orange.